Vicious slayings and questionable Irish accents are abound in The Iguana with the Tongue of Fire, made in 1971, directed by Ricardo Freda, director of Culture The Immortal Monster. Set in Dublin, a rather surprising giallo setting, Iguana opens audaciously with an acid-throwing, razor-wielding maniac brutally slaying a woman in her own home. The victim's mangled corpse is discovered in a limousine owned by Swiss ambassador Sobieski, and a police investigation is launched. But when the murdering continues and the ambassador claims diplomatic immunity, tough ex-cop John Norton is brought in to find the killer. The blurb on the back of Arrow Video's Blu-ray release played a big part in me picking this bad boy up, as it reads like a rather intriguing proto-slasher checklist indeed. So let's go through it, shall we? A gloriously excessive giallo? Oh yeah, you want gratuitous zoom lenses, garish fashions, family drama to pad out the running time? You got it. A rogues gallery of perverse characters? Well, some of them do look a bit dodgy, but I would think that would be an oversell. But with a screenplay this cynical, everyone comes off as if they have a dead body in their past. Violent, fetishized murders? Yes, very much so, including a very effective death of a cat. The kills are remarkably brutal for 1971, almost reaching a Fulci level of bravado. They are indeed a good reason to hang on during Iguana's more ponderous moments. One of the Genoir's most nonsensical, red herring-laden plots, which sees almost every incidental character hinted at potentially being the killer? Yes, it's fantastic, thanks for asking. It's almost literally everyone. It's a ham-fisted attempt at misdirection, but it is so of the time and so what I was expecting, I could not help but love it. A sumptuous score by Stavario Cipriani? Yes, another element atypical from the era. The composer for Nightmare City, as well as a couple or so Mario Bava pictures, delivers a jaunty and at times psychedelic sound that gives the film a lot of personality. Exuberant supporting performances from Valentina Cortez and Dagmar Lassander? Well, yes. In fact, all of the supporting characters deliver in either look and or performance. The story might bounce, literally, from continent to continent once in a while, but the film never once becomes visually boring, which is sure as hell not something I can say for the rest of the films in this marathon. A luridly over-the-top latter-day entry in the filmography of one acclaimed director, Ricardo Freda? Well, for what it is, Iguana is well directed and edited. Freda got what he needed and then some. The film benefits greatly from his assured hand. An archetypal giallo from the Genoir's heyday? Absolutely. In fact, this is exactly how I would summarize The Iguana with the Tongue of Fire. At times it feels like a derivative cash-in on The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. Other times it has an impeccable style and enamoring quirks that give it a voice that is all of its own. Iguana is bloody, occasionally sleazy, and at times has such a disregard for pace and character motivation that it seems to run entirely on dream logic. It displays both the best and the worst the giallo had to offer, and I would 100% recommend it.
This is what we need, guys. We need smart people who are innovative.
Pretty good. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tomorrow's film, it's Nunsploitation, Bruno Mattei and Claudio Fragasso style, with The Other Hell.